say wear a mask. It's the best way to protect yourself.
But if you're dealing with stinging eyes, a scratchy throat, runny nose, and coughing, you are not alone. Experts do say it will likely pass. The big health concern is for young children, teenagers, and those with
And the toad, scratchy nose.
We have live team coverage tonight from
Scratchy
areas dealing
toad,
with some of the
running
worst of
nose.
this haze. But we begin this afternoon with Chief Meteorologist Lee Goldberg. Lee.
Yeah, David, Lauren, I know this is very unnerving to look up and see that orange sky right now, and some of you are probably a little happier that it's a little brighter out, but that doesn't mean the conditions have necessarily improved. In fact, we're at the height of toxicity in terms of how smoky and how unhealthy it is historically unhealthy. So smoke-filled skies here. We're in the mid-60s, which, by the way, without this smoke, we'd be in the 70s today. Visibilities in some places are actually below a mile. The thickest smoke are just to the south of New York City and also in parts of eastern Long Island. And this number is just head-spinning. It's over 400, that air quality index, which now we're getting very familiar with. And you're going down to the scale here, Rich, just plain hazards you're talking about. We want you to stay indoors. Not even limited exposure. It's unhealthy to be outside. In terms of overall tri-state area, we range from this very healthy to hazardous area, most of the tri-state area. And you can see the plume of smoke. The one more encouraging piece is a little thinning over northern New Jersey, which is trying to get into parts of Manhattan and the Bronx and Queens, with the thickest going south of I-78. We'll see if that trend continues. The futurecast would suggest we're still really in the thick of it in the evening hours, and then it starts to thin a little bit, minor improvement into the day tomorrow, more so on Friday. So still an air quality alert for unhealthy air tomorrow. That'll continue. So the brunt of this smoke will last into the evening hours. It is not safe to be outdoors for an extended period of time, or really at all. And all unhealthy air will last through tomorrow. Some relief on Friday. Just back to our regular weather. Traditional satellites and clouds to the north will be in the 70s and 60s this evening. Coming up in AccuWeather, we'll tag team again. Meteorologist Jeff Smith will join me, and we'll tackle all the air quality issues. The shower chances that come up over the next couple days, will that help the quality, and the weekend weather, which is looking better? Your 7-day AccuWeather forecast in just a few minutes. David Long.
Thank you, Lee. You just heard Lee. The quality of the air is now in the hazardous category for all of New York City. The particles in the air are so small, they get past your natural filtering defense system and cause breathing problems for some.
Yeah, a level over 50 represents good air quality, while a level over 300 represents hazardous air quality. New York City, as Lee mentioned, hit 402 within the last hour. That is well above the 168 that was recorded in Dubai, the city with the second worst air quality today.
Just
Is that?
Eyewitness news reporter Donald Miles.
Where did it come now?
More and more people there are dealing with the conditions.
What's it called?
What? Come here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, turn up that light. Come here, baby.
Towards and basically said, what the hell is this?
Mayor Adams and city leaders huddled inside OEM headquarters Wednesday morning
Yes.
as they would during any severe weather event. Of great concern now, the smoke from Canada wildfires moving south, causing dangerously poor air quality, which is
Your plane can't fly like that.
on the disappearing New York City skyline.
Last night at 10 p.m., the air quality index hit 218.
This
what's
unhealthy
up?
level triggering the cancellation of all public school activities for the day. And there's a citywide advisory to limit outdoor exposure and to
I know there's smoke and smoke are going on in my
It's
room.
sort of normal to hit 100. What's not normal is to go above 150.
Part of this abnormal air quality rating is the presence of fine particulate matter. It is 30 times smaller than human hair and can travel deeply into the respiratory tract, reaching the lungs. It is produced by vehicle emissions and power plants or wildfires.
You ready for
It
it?
can be carried long distances from their
Ready
source,
for it?
according to the State
It's just
Department.
fun. Say bye, fresh baby.
Part of why we're here
I don't want to
today
eat your
is to
food.
talk
That's why you better
about
not fool it. Don't eat your rice.
we
You
don't
eat your
want to
bread.
I go up on
have.
the pizza.
We're issuing this guidance
Who are
so
you?
that as few people as possible with underlying medical vulnerabilities end up exposing themselves.
I never stopped wearing my mask because I have COPD and I have asthma.
In Queens, the observation towers have been suffocated by the haze, and 59-year-old Monica Corrali is suffering and being monitored by her doctor.
This could kill us. This could literally kill us.
And right now, the conditions here in Flushing, they are deteriorating right now. The air quality rating is 392 on that 500 scale. ratio. So at this level, everyone is encouraged to stay indoors, not just those with respiratory conditions. Reporting live in Flushing, Darla Miles, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Donald. The wildfires also affecting Westchester County. White Plains under an orange glow from the smoke, and air quality levels are also considered dangerous. Officials urging children, older adults, and those with pre-existing health issues to stay inside, keep their windows closed. Many public school districts have canceled all outdoor activities and events.
The sky's like tinted like a light brown. Like I said, my family and I were out to ice cream, and we were like, it feels like we're in like a horror movie, like the world's gonna end. It was actually really freaky.
Yeah, experts say organizations that are holding outdoor activities should monitor air quality levels before proceeding over the next few days. They're also recommending people mask up when going outside.
In New Jersey, some school districts dismissed students several hours earlier today because of the air quality, while others called off all after-school programs and outdoor sporting competitions. Eyewitness News reporter Tony Yates continues our team coverage. She is live in Newark. Tony.
Yeah, Lauren, and that was pretty much par for the course for school districts throughout at least northern New Jersey. But here in Newark, the haze was so thick at one point early this morning and late this afternoon that it actually covered the sun enough to change the temperature. So people were getting their sweaters and their jackets just like I did. Putting on their masks. These are students from North Star Academy in Newark. They had no problems for a while.
It ain't even that bad for sure. Like, we could still see the sunlight. Like, and then we go to the store, we come out 20 minutes later. It's like this, and like, as I'm talking, it's getting worse right now.
They gave us masks. They said that the air was actually really bad. They was teaching us about the Canadian wildfires.
It went from bad to worse. You can see a remarkable difference from the video we recorded late morning, moving into a deep orange haze this afternoon. Newark is not canceling schools.
Schools are in operation. We're asking the schools not to avoid any outdoor activities for the children. Keep them indoors. Keep the windows closed. If they have air purifiers, use them.
By early afternoon, there was a transformation on Broad Street near City Hall from very few masks to very few without one. Lamar McDaniel says he needed medical attention.
Couldn't hardly breathe through my nose and everything. I was really going through actually until I had to go to the hospital.
The DEP reported air quality in the worst areas of New Jersey at 270.
Which is unhealthy for anyone, but particularly for people who are older or young folks, people with asthma, heart and lung disease.
How old am I?
And schools have been letting out. In fact, there's one in front of me. I see the kids getting on the bus right now. Every single child has a mask on. And even though the haze isn't as bad as it was earlier in the afternoon, as we've been saying all during this newscast, the air quality is still bad. At last check, the air quality here in Newark was at 318, and that's still in that very dark purple hazardous zone. But now we're live here on Broad Street in Newark. Tony Yates, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
All right, Tony, thank you. We've seen a lot of video of how the sky looks from the ground, but here's a new perspective, the sky from up above. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger took this video as he was landing at LaGuardia Airport earlier today. The FAA is now slowing flight traffic in and out of LaGuardia, Newark, and JFK airports because of those conditions. The average delay at Newark, 82 minutes due to low visibility. At LaGuardia, it's up to 119 minutes. And if you're traveling today, you are urged to check with your airline for any possible delays or cancellations.
We keep talking about how the air is harmful to our health, but what about our pets? Experts say if you're feeling the effects of smoke, your pets probably are too. The American Veterinary Medical Association says if your pet has irritated, red or watery eyes, a lack of appetite, or difficulty breathing, it may be time to call your vet. Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager live in Lawrence, Nassau County, with more on that part of our story. Stacey.
Well, you know, Dave, dogs, cats, even horses we're talking about on Long Island today, considering safety for all of them. It feels a tiny bit more bearable at the moment, but I can tell you it has fluctuated greatly this afternoon out here, and I certainly am wearing my mask when it gets worse. We had it on about 2 hours ago when things got much worse. We've been using
As the smoke from the
but we also need to take care of the health of our pets. Christine Seminario has a border
Why they're in
collie who also
heaven?
has asthma. It's a mixture
Both of
that's very dangerous, especially for me, but I'll have to get out with the dog, so. And has your dog shown any signs of...
When you're in heaven.
Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please. Please. Oh my God!
They're a little more prone to respiratory illness, so and it's not just the dogs, it's the cats and the horses. The Belmont Stakes is only a 2-minute race, but organizers say they'll make nimble for the sake of the 50,000 spectators heading to the arena, but also the horses.
Safety's job one. Feedback from the jocks is really the best that we can get, and so far so good, but we'll continue to monitor this.
Oh, and we've been monitoring it here. You can see the haze around those trees. As I said earlier today, about 2 hours ago, it was even thicker than it is right now. The sky was like orange in color. So it is a time to really, veterinarians say, do not go out with your dog for fun.